Hi everybody, this is Zeffy Brody, and normally I do tutorials on graphics for the game Second Life, but today I want to talk about Prevagen and my terrible brain. Out of the last few years, I think that my viewers might actually have noticed that my memory has gone a lot and I can't even focus like basically on what I'm doing from time to time, and I say a lot and a lot of other things. So I got to hoping or thinking that about some sort of a supplement, or one of those for your brain health, and we were looking in the aisle for the stuff and it was really expensive. So I didn't personally buy it, and I got to talking to my mom, who's been having pretty much the same thing, only at a bigger degree, ever since the year of the pandemic. And we don't know whether it's related to that or not. The brain fog that everybody seems to be having. Um, so I mentioned it, and she said she had some there that my dad was taking, and there was only 2 pills left. So she went out thinking that, we're going to try this and see if it helps either one of us. We was going to go in halvesies, but she went ahead and got 2 whole bottles of this stuff. My gosh, the price tag. So I'm going to do this in an experiment. My goal here is to take it every day and see, even if it's a placebo effect, that we'll see if I feel like it's doing anything for me. It doesn't have extremely good reviews on uh, their clinical tests, and things were kind of sketchy, I think, from what I read. I mean, she did go out and buy it, and then I looked it up, which was, kind of dumb, and I was really deflated after that, because I thought, well, it's not going to work. So, I mean, I needed the placebo effect, if nothing else. And I don't know. I look at articles on it, and not just articles, but the studies, and the fact that they've been through lawsuits and everything else, for making claims of things that it doesn't do. It's still on the market because they couldn't prove that it didn't work. That's where we're at. And I thought, well, if it's out there on the market, it can't be that bad. Well, who knows? It does have some side effects for some people. Hopefully it doesn't for me. I'm very sensitive to caffeine and things like that, and I will get bad, we call it heart palpitations and things like that in my life. So I'm kind of scared, because it was listed as one of the side effects that I read. It's not, there's no side effects listed on the box, but that I know of. No, but there is some information like that on the internet. So another thing I found out, well, I was thinking, well, somebody just give me some good reviews. I had to dig pretty hard to find the good reviews on this thing from the people that are taking it. I mean, I know it has to be very popular and that people are taking it. So I went to Amazon reviews, and this is about the best information I found. I mean, 65% of everybody or more, and some of these that I've seen, were giving it 5 stars, and then only like 4% were giving it a 1 star. This was yesterday when I looked. I don't know if I've gotten a different review or what, but this is a good way. I mean, this was interesting. I felt like the people were actual, you know, buyers, verified purchasers. So I figured, they have to have definitely taken it. A lot of them definitely say it worked for them. So even if it's a placebo effect, I'm game, okay? Because I'm gonna experiment with that. Here we go. This is another list. This is a list for just the internet tells you to, well, one of these medically happy websites try to tell me that, you just do these sorts of things, natural things to improve your memory skill. I think that learning a new thing is definitely a way to keep yourself sharp in the mind. And I'm all the time, well, not all the time, but frequently grabbing a very complicated graphics programs and trying to learn them. So, things like Blender and Maya and just even scripts in Second Life and things that I have to do for the game. I have to test my brain skills all the time. Especially I have to test my memory all the time because I'll learn a program, step away from it for about a year, and then come back and and I'll have to go through the instructions on everything all over again. And so I'm not retaining things. I don't retain movies even. I guess that's a good thing. I get to see the movie all over again as if I have never seen it before. That's looking on the bright side of stuff, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this every day until they're gone, I guess, and unless I have a side effect, and then I will come back here and give my opinion. I suppose if it's some sort of a great miracle, I'll come right back with a video on how well I thought it is doing. If it is kind of nothingness, then, it says to do it for 90 days before you see improvement, but I think that's just to get you roped into 3 boxes of the stuff. It's extremely expensive to me. But of course, I'm a poor person. So here you go. We're going to try this out. Y'all hang in there and see what happens. I would say like and subscribe, but if you're subscribing to me because of the Prevagen video, fine and dandy, but you have to know that I don't usually do videos on this stuff. So, you'll have to pardon me if you suddenly get notifications for graphics or a game or something. And meanwhile, hang in there, stay tuned, like and subscribe, and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Appreciate it. Thanks.